Welcome back to Kiesel News, everybody. To start today off, we have a few little stories about Nintendo, as they were recently interviewed, I believe, yesterday. First, we have that they're taking new measures to address leaks, such as better security systems and educating employees about IT security. But I think this is overall a good thing, as I'm not big on Nintendo leaks specifically, especially when they have events like Nintendo Directs, where the surprise is like the best part of the event. But the unfortunate thing is that this would only prevent real leaks from happening, meaning that any leaks, quote-unquote, we did get would just be the fake ones. So it would just make it even more rare to actually have a leak to get excited over. If they're aware of all the leaks, though, I hope Mystic, otherwise known as Midori, his alter ego, isn't dead or something, along with Pyoro. I mean, I know Mystic shouldn't have tried to essentially roleplay as a Japanese girl, but I don't think he deserves death or anything from the Nintendo ninjas. Next up, Nintendo has two strategies to shorten game development, which is to simply hire more people and make AA games instead of purely AAA games. I think more AA games for Nintendo would be great, as they're great direct spot fillers. Like, you could have way more niche fan bases that are fans of AA games, saying, oh yeah, we got a W direct because of this, and the direct opinions would be a lot more universally positive, as the direct fillers would be games that are slightly more substantial than just a regular farming sim, but not as big as something like, oh yeah, we need fucking 10 Zelda Tears of the Kingdoms in here. As for hiring more people, I think that's also a W of Nintendo, especially when competing with all the other studios who are currently laying off like 90 million% of their workforce. Nintendo has also given a bit of an update on putting their music on Spotify, stating that they know how important the music is to the fans, so they'd like to use it in a way that makes people happy. Now, if they know how important it is to the fans, why are they taking away people like Gilbasunner who upload the music, if they're not going to upload it themselves? I really hope this means that they are going to put it on Spotify, or hell, even upload it to YouTube. You guys have a YouTube channel, and that's monetized. Imagine the sheer profit boost they would get if they just uploaded all of their games' pre-existing soundtrack libraries onto YouTube. The amount of replays and replays, holy shit, they would get so much profit, and they just refuse to do it. So I really hope this means that they're changing their tune, no pun intended. Although Luigi's Mansion 2 HD unfortunately doesn't have much of any new content, being just a port, there is some new content come out of it at least, being in Mario Run of all things, where you can clear the missions and get statues of Luigi and some ghosts. Now, I don't know why they're bringing back Mario Run for this game of all things. I mean, maybe they just didn't think that it would sell much overall, and that's why they just keep putting trailers for it in directs and stuff, even though there's nothing new to show, they really want to advertise it. But hey, maybe this means that a Luigi's Mansion mobile game is in the works, and they want to do a bit of cross-promo with another Mario mobile game, and this is one of the really only ones that they have, aside from like Mario Kart Tour. So hey, if we get a Luigi's Mansion Mario Kart Tour thing, maybe that's the next Luigi's Mansion game. Fuck Luigi's Mansion 4, we get a Luigi's Mansion Gacha game. Now, to follow up on Kick refusing to ban Dr. Disrespect, YouTube is actually pulling a W here, not only restricting Dr. Disrespect's memberships, like they did earlier today, but now he has officially been demonetized by YouTube entirely, so he can't make any more revenue. And I think this is the best route that YouTube could have possibly taken in this situation, even over banning him. Now, I know that I just shit on Kick for not banning him, but I think the demonetization angle works for YouTube, because with YouTube videos, I don't think anything in the past should be deleted just because of a person's present actions. So like, people should still be able to go back and watch past Dr. Disrespect content without giving him support or money, obviously, which is great that everything's demonetized, but I think just banning everything in the past isn't the right way to go. Think if a really beloved YouTuber got exposed for doing something like this, and then all of their content was deleted. Like, imagine if all of PewDiePie's past library was deleted because he was exposed. That would fucking suck. Like, yeah, obviously don't support him anymore, but don't erase the legacy either. So, I would like to change my stance on Kick a little bit. Maybe they shouldn't ban him, but at least ban him from making new content. Keep some of the VODs up. I mean, obviously, streaming VODs are a lot less important than YouTube videos, at least I think so, because stream VODs, they're fucking 4 hours long, you don't need to see every moment. I feel like I should briefly talk about the presidential debate between Biden and Trump that happened yesterday. Once again, we know that I'm not an expert on politics by any means. This is Kiesel News we're talking about. But I don't think that there was much of interest there. You know, the presidential debates are usually ripe for meme potential. But we really didn't get anything that interesting. Like, yeah, we got Biden being his usual dementia-infused self, where he can't say more than 4 words without having a mental breakdown. But that happens at literally every conference that he does. It's nothing new. If we wanted the debate to truly be interesting, we should have had mention of how Joe Biden was wasting money on a meme account, like I covered before. Or we should have had Biden confront Trump on the movie that was being made about him, that had all those fake stories on him. You know that movie The Apprentice, starring Sebastian Stan as Trump, that depicted him raping his wife and shit? Accused him of having surgery for a bald spot, all that? That would have been hilarious if Biden brought that up. But no, instead of caring about our entertainment, they cared about making a boring-ass regular debate. Fucking goddamn it, man. The only real thing of interest was when they brought up how Trump potentially had sex with a porn star, which makes me think of something funny happening. Like, imagine you are in the porn business and you're watching the debate, and then you just have the thought that one of those old, washed-up men that is watching you, that you are giving your body away for. I mean, they're giving away their body for money, not the people watching. But someone watching you is the fucking president. That'd be fucking disgusting, dude. I think I'd kill myself at the thought. In the obviously most important news story of all time, Heinz is making a new Everysauce that is a combination of most of their sauces. Now, I say most, as for some stupid fucking reason, their base sauces aren't even included. Like, there's no basic ketchup or mustard included in this, but they're mixing the weirdest fucking ones. Now, mixing every one of your sauces together obviously sounds like it would just create something that would literally cause your insides to explode and you to have a shit that caused more deaths than fucking any tragic event in history, but it actually doesn't sound that bad. All the sauces included include a burger sauce, a garlic sauce, aioli sauce, smoky baconaise, sweet chili, chip sauce, which is a Dutch-style mayonnaise, a saucy sauce, which is a combination of ketchup and mayonnaise. So, okay, that's gross as fuck. But a combination of mayonnaise and sriracha, combination of mayonnaise and mustard, truffle mayo, garlic and caramelized onion mayo, curry ketchup, pickle ketchup, and smoky bacon ketchup. Now, I don't think this will really taste that bad, as you have a lot of these sauces on your burger at the same time anyway. I mean, I hate relish and mayo, but a lot of people have fucking relish, mayo, mustard, and ketchup all at once, and that's essentially all this is, just in one convenient sauce. Now, the only thing I hope is that the price isn't super high, because all the sauces are combined, and it's just like the regular price of a sauce. Like, imagine paying premium for something a kid could create by just going into his parents' pantry and going fucking apeshit. Samsung is reportedly considering 64-hour work weeks, bro, for some of their employees. What? Like, 40 is the standard, right? So fucking 64? That is basically over 1.5 times what the standard work week here is. Like, what? And the fact that it's only for some of their employees, too. I mean, to be fair, with the frequency that new iPhones are coming out, Apple probably does the exact same shit. They're just less public about it. I mean, I can see Tim Cook fucking torturing his employees at this rate. I could see him being a Jeff Bezos. But, hey, Apple hasn't gotten exposed that much for it yet, so I think Apple is winning here. Maybe the debate's finally over, guys. Argue in the comments. I'm personally Team Nokia still, but we'll see. Even though I don't give a fuck about sports whatsoever, I do find it interesting that Bronny James has been drafted to the same team as his dad. Hopefully he can make a name for himself and not just be tied to his father's legacy. Also, what the fuck? Bronny James? Are you serious? It's already hard enough for this dude to make his own legacy. You basically gave him the same name as you. I guess it's better than LeBron Jr. Logan Paul is suing CoffeeZilla for essentially defamation to ruin his reputation. Come on, Logan. You were on a decent strike there, man. The only drama you've had in recent times is with the Prime drama with Ryan Garcia and shit. And even then, you were actually kind of winning there. Everyone was on your side for the most part. And now you're doing this? Just stay out of trouble for a bit, man. Run your podcast, have your kid, and move on. I don't see how this suing is going to have any grounds whatsoever, as Logan Paul said that he was going to refund the victims. Like, that is admitting that you're in the wrong there. Like, what is defamation about what CoffeeZilla said? At least we'll probably get a new banger CoffeeZilla video out of this. Unless he gets lawyers and they advise him not to say anything in court, but I think he can handle himself in court if you ask me. Quickly, I'd just like to address how 2 astronauts are reportedly stuck in Boeing's Starliner in space, guys. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, I know we keep making jokes about how unreliable Boeing has been, but they just keep proving themselves. Like, how does every single thing they make go wrong? I mean, to be fair, we have to give them a bit more leeway for a rocket, I'd say, as I think a rocket is harder to make work than a plane. I think that's obvious, but I don't know, like, are fucking aliens or sky creatures, like, cursing Boeing or some shit? Why is it always specifically them? Like, there has to be other frequent issues with other companies, right? But everyone's just talking about Boeing because they know that that's what gets people talking. Like, I know that if there was issues with, I don't know, a SpaceX rocket, the only thing I'd really say about it is, oh, Elon Musk fucking sucks. Because hating on SpaceX isn't really the current trend, but since everybody's hating on Boeing, people just want to add more fuel to the fire, it seems. Quickly, we have a brief look at Agatha All Along. Now, I can't wait for all the Marvel channels to do the thing where it's like 60 things you missed in the new Agatha All Along sneak peek, and it's literally just this image. Like, there is nothing that we can pull from this. The only thing I can gather is that it looks like a fucking 2000s Disney show type of thing, like Cruella or some shit. I don't know why I'm thinking of Cruella right now, but that's what comes to my mind. Or like Hocus Pocus 2 with the witch theme. They might as well change the title one more time to Agatha All Along, a Disney Channel original. Hey, at least we got something that wasn't just a title change. For our last little story today, I genuinely thought this was just drama alert being drama alert and reporting on shit that obviously wasn't true or just wasn't important. Like, they covered more shit about IShowSpeed, Neon, and Jack Doherty than anything else on there. Like, who fucking gives a shit about them, right? IShowSpeed maybe, but who in their right mind is talking about Jack Doherty or Neon? But anyways, they reported that North Korea executed a 22-year-old man for listening to K-pop. Now that just sounds like a meme headline, but it is in fact real. The reasoning is apparently due to North Korea being so against other countries' cultures, which includes South Korea. So they executed a man for listening to a South Korean K-pop group because they thought that it was South Korea's influence coming into North Korea. Like, are you really for serious, man? Are you for real? Other things from other countries that are banned in North Korea, that are from South Korea, include brides wearing white dresses, grooms carrying the bride, sunglasses, and drinking alcohol from wine glasses. Like, what is so bad about these things, man? Especially the grooms carrying the bride. I know North Korea hates women, but damn, I think Kim Jong-un's just jealous that he can't pull any bitches with the butter that's in his hair. Sorry, Drama Lord, I had to steal that joke now that you put butter there. But drinking alcohol from wine glasses? Like, how is that a bad thing, bro? They're called wine glasses for a reason. You're drinking alcohol out of them. The sad thing is, though, everybody knows that North Korea and Kim Jong-un are like this. They hate the outside world. They think North Korea is all that matters. So the sad thing is, despite that, there was a citizen who deliberately chose to risk his life and listen to K-pop, all because they loved it so much. K-pop is not that good, bro. How's the K-pop army gonna defend it causing deaths, though? Huh? Guess you can't do that. I'm sure they'd find a way.